Hi, I'm Jonathan Mackie. I am the Managing Director here at PHS Compliance. I joined in September 2025, so approaching 5 months now, so it's been a bit of a whirlwind, but really exciting time looking at transforming the business really and putting it back as a leading compliance business in the UK. So we've got some great service lines, we've got some great people. We just need to rebuild the processes and make sure that as a business we're really focused on our customers. So my previous life up to now, or my previous career up to now, has been always as commercial lead. So I've been commercial director in a number of facilities management businesses operating all across the world. So I've been fortunate that I've been to a number of interesting places where delivering facilities management services, both hard and soft services all across the world. And my role at that time has always been the commercial director. So when I took the role at PHS, I had a huge amount of experience to bring into the business, and hopefully that's been materialising across how we've changed and adapted and developed our organisation. I think most people are really committed to the business. That's it. At the tenure lengths of all our staff, I think our average tenure length is about 5 or 6 years. So we've got people that are deeply committed to the business, that really understand our service lines, that are technical experts in their field. And I think bringing that to the fore for our customers has been the most important thing. As a culture, people are deeply committed to the business, really like and enjoy working here. We've actually developed an employee value proposition as well to ensure that as a business we're giving back to the people. So what I've experienced is that the staff and the colleagues all across the business, both office-based and out in the field, really enjoy working for the business, are deeply committed to the business. But I just feel we as an organisation have to give back to them as well. So we developed that process for them. But as a culture, it's a terrific culture. People are really knowledgeable. So in terms of how we then materialise that into developing offers for our customers, it means we are much more reliable, we're much more responsive to our customers, we deliver a technically assured product, we really empathise with our customers, and that's as a consequence of the staff that we have and the colleagues we have across the business. Yeah, so we've got a number of core service lines. So obviously we deliver our electrical equipment testing, so pad testing in sort of old money. We do our fixed wire, we've got our remedial, these are our core service lines. But we also got capability in the mechanical function, so we've got an HVAC offer, but we also offer fire services as well. And then we've got a projects team that sits alongside that. What I want to do, and what we have been doing as a business, is making sure each of the service lines functions commercially effectively. So we aren't setting off against each individual service line. So each one performs individually and commercially and delivers effectively for the business. So that's been a real structural change in terms of how we've rebalanced the business around our core functions. What we're also trying to do is become a best in class within individual single service lines, but also begin to offer bundles to our customers. So that's looking at how we can bundle our electrical equipment testing, our fixed wire testing and our remedial functions, but also potentially our fires with our customers. So we give them a compliance bundle rather than just simply saying take one service line from us. So we're looking at that in terms of a strategic offer, but also shaping it commercially for our customers. So it's a work in progress, but I think we're getting there. A number of customers take more than one service line with us. What we want to do is try and bundle them, integrate those service lines, so the customer experience is much more seamless. Again, it's about empowering the individual. So we do not micromanage people here in this organisation. It doesn't pay, it doesn't cost anything for people to think. So we encourage them to think, we encourage them to adapt. We've set up innovation committees, listening committees, so they really are part of actually shaping the business going forward. But it is about empowering people in their individual day-to-day jobs to make the right decision, to use their professional knowledge, their personal integrity, take responsibility for delivering for our customers. That's what I want to see right cascaded through the organisation. And I think as part of doing that, and really taking the shackles off people and allowing them to manage their own individual workload, responsiveness to our customers is much more enhanced, and we actually see a better compliance culture. So for me, leadership is about setting an agenda, creating a framework, ensuring that you can put in place the best processes, procedures, operating systems to enable our staff, that's both our office-based staff and our engineers out in the field, to perform consistently well for our customers. So its leadership really is about setting the agenda, making sure all our staff have the tools to do their job effectively and deliver a customer excellence consistently. It's not about micromanaging, it's not about direction or directing individuals on a day-to-day basis, it's about empowering them. And that's what leadership's about to me. It really is about setting a direction of travel for staff and ensuring that they embrace that and have the confidence that they can challenge the issues, they can raise issues, they will be addressed, but also making sure that they feel confident enough that they can make professional decisions for the customers. That's what it's about.